Cheaters. Okay, grade 5. I want everyone to pay attention to the front of the class. Everyone, pay attention to the front of the class. Okay? You're quiet. Stand up, please. Rashadi will be my assistant. Stand up on the seat for me, please. You just mix it up. Okay. Hold it. All right. Grade 5, pay attention to what is happening. Grade 5. All right. What in the world is happening? Why is the globe spinning? Orbit. What? What? All right. Now we are still paying attention. We are still paying attention. Hold it up. We are still paying attention. Rashadi, hold the light for me now. Let's pay attention to what's happening. Put your hand out and move. All right. Somebody get the lights for me, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Quiet hands. Quiet hands. Who can tell me what they observed just now? Tell me what you observed. Garrett? Spinning the globe. Okay, we were spinning the globe. Yes, we were. Okay. Zion? The earth rotation. And what do you think happened? What was the earth rotation? Which one? I did 2. There were 2 instances when it was spinning. What was it? Zion has the floor. Grade 5 were listening. It was spinning to the south. Okay, all right. One more question about me. The earth was orbiting around the moon. What was the moon? The white light. Okay. Good observation. Good guesses. Good guesses. That's it. Actually, the light represented the sun. It did not represent the moon. Today we will be learning all about what took place just now. At first, in the first instance, the globe just was spinning. It just was spinning, but it was, what happened? Did it move? It was spinning with what? It stayed in one place. It stayed in one place, but it was spinning. And we will learn what that means. And then in another instance, it was spinning, but it was also moving around the light, which was the sun. So we will also learn what that means. Today we are going to learn about Earth's rotation and revolution. Barbara, get the lights for me, please. Okay, we are paying attention, we are listening. Earth's motions, we're learning about Earth's rotation and revolution. And by the end of the lesson, we will be able to tell the difference between rotation and revolution, and we'll be able to explain the importance of the sun to living things. Okay, so before we start, I have a few key vocabulary that I would like for you to pay attention to. straight line that runs through an object. Okay, Jamea, read gravity for me, please. Okay, the force of one object pull on another. Van Monique, can you please read moon for me?
A body that moves around a planet.
Moon is a body that moves around a planet. Any majesty orbit?
Is a path on which an object travels around another planet.
Alright. Orbit is a path on which an object travels around another plane. Now, Alyssa, what can you tell me about the word orbit? Does it look familiar to you? Why does it look familiar, Alyssa? It's talking about Earth and its movement. Okay, it is, but that's not what I'm looking for. Garen, why does it look familiar? It was one of your spelling words. What spelling words is it? Control words. Grade 5. Do you see how these subjects are connecting? So we are seeing our spelling words in our science lesson, okay? Now, the sun and the bodies that move around it form the solar system. Planets and moons are a part of the solar system. And we will be able to get into the solar system later on. But for now, we are talking about Earth's rotation. Tiana, first bullet point, please. Planets rotate or spin like a top. Has anyone ever played with a top or created a top? Okay. And when you spin the top, do you see how it spins? It just goes round and round and round and round. And sometimes it stays in the same space and it still spins round and round and round and round. Now, Okima, read the second point for me, please.
It's a straight line that runs through an object.
An axis is a straight line that runs through an object. We learned that definition earlier. And let me read the third point. Lemuel, repeat that one more time.
The turning or spinning of a planet on its axis.
The turning or spinning of a planet on its axis is its rotation. Grade 5, I want you to pay attention to this line right here. Do you see this line where my dot is? Yes. That is the axis.
Specifically on those questions, on the prefect, on the awards committee, Mr. Cunningham, Ms. Jaibu, Ms. Maxine, Ms. Higgs, Ms. Roca, Ms. Moss, Ms. Rami, then you assembled in the staff room at 2:40, so we can meet to discuss the
All right. Okay, let's continue. So we see this line, grade 5, we're looking at this line. This is what an axis is. It says it is a straight line, it's straight, that runs through the object. It says the turning or spinning of a planet on its axis is rotation. So when we see rotation is the turning or spinning of the planet on its axis. Now, let's continue. The time it takes a planet to rotate once on its axis is a planet's day. So, what does that mean? David?
It takes 24 hours for it to spin around the sun fully.
It takes 24 hours to rotate, but not unnecessary spin. Remember, rotation is the spinning on the axis. It's not going around the sun yet. When we go around the sun, then we are dealing with the other arm. Okay? So good job. So it takes 24 hours. Giraffes, it takes 24 hours for a planet to rotate on its axis. The time of rotation differs from planet to planet. So that means if I go on Mars, if there's life on Mars, if I go on Mars, then the time it takes for it to rotate, it is different from what it is on Earth. So the length of day may be different. Okay, grade 5. Petro. Petro said sometimes the earth spins very fast and when the moon comes in, it'll be flickering. So he said sometimes the earth spins very fast and when the moon comes, it'll be flickering. That's something I will have to research. I cannot confirm or deny that. But I will have to research the Petro. Thank you for that. So again, night and day are the result of rotation. So when the earth spins on its axis every day for 24 hours, we get night and day, right, Valerie? We get night and day. All right, so as we can see, effects of rotation. What's the first one, Tiaja? Alyssa cannot hear you. Alyssa still can't hear you. Project your voice, please. Rotation causes. We're waiting, Tiaja. Rotation causes. Okay. Let me well help her out. Rotation causes.
Day and night.
All right. What's the next one, Michaela? Okay, and what's the next one? What's the next one, Your Majesty? Okay, grade 5. Did you know that in some places in the world that they are in a different time zone? It is not 2 o'clock for everybody in the world. For example, I know specifically, okay, some people are 1 hour ahead, some people are 3 hours back. For example, in British Columbia, Canada, they are 3 hours behind us. So if it is 2 o'clock right now, with a quiet hand, what time would it be in British Columbia? Zion? 11, because they are 3 hours back with us. So that's what happens. That is a result of rotation. They have different days and different nights. And in China, I will have to confirm, but I think China is about 8 hours. So grade 5, right now, China is in the morning, the wee morning time, and while we are still in the afternoon, yes. They are way ahead of us. Okay? Now, we have dealt with rotation. We are dealt with rotation. What are some causes of rotation? What are the effects of rotation? Elizabeth? Rotation, what are the effects of rotation, Elizabeth? Terrell? All right, we are listening to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, what are the effects of rotation? It causes day and night. Time difference. Region. All right. So again, rotation causes day and night, causes apparent movement of the sun, and it causes time difference in movement. Remember, rotation results in day and night. Rotation results in day and night. Rotation results in day and night. Grade 5, rotation results in
Day and night.
rotation results in
Day and night.
rotation results in
Day and night.
rotation results in.
Day and night.
All right. And the time it takes a planet to rotate, how many? How many hours, Willis? How many hours? 24 hours. And Elizabeth, 24 hours is how many days? 1 day. Okay. Now we learned about rotation. We learned about rotation. Let's look at revolution. All planets are in motion. They revolve or move in orbits around the sun. We see that word orbit again. The movement of a planet along its orbit around the sun is called revolution. So what does that mean? The planet is moving. It is moving around. It is moving around the sun, right, Tasia? The planet is moving in its orbit. It is spinning on its axis and at the same time, it's moving around the sun. It's like I'm doing this, spinning and moving around the sun, spinning and moving around the sun. This is my sun. Spinning and moving around the sun, spinning and moving around the sun, spinning. This is the action of revolution. So, do you know that the planet is revolving around the sun? Do you know that Earth is moving right now? But can you feel it? No. We cannot feel it, and we will learn later why we cannot feel it. What would happen? Grade 5, quiet hands. What do you think would happen if we were able to feel the revolution and rotation of the Earth? I asked the quiet hands, Cameron.
Earthquakes.
Cameron, what do you think? Cameron? You be slipping and sliding. Oh, the earth over this way. Let's go this way. The earth this way. Let's go this way. What about you, Zion? What do you think would happen? Zion, what do you think? We are listening. We are listening to Zion. Zion has the floor. David, put it away. We won't be able to go to places. Imagine you're riding your bike. You're just trying to ride your bike in peace. And the earth decides to rotate this way. And you want your bike going. Okay? Alright. So let's move on. Let's move on, grade 5. Alright, grade 5. Hands down. Let's move on. Let's move on. Alright. A planet's year is the time it takes to complete one orbit or one revolution around the sun. So it takes the planet 365.25 days to completely revolve around the sun. So why do we have a 365.25? Why is it 365.25? What happens when those quarters add up? Quiet hands, does anyone know? Has anyone ever heard of the term leap year? Okay. All right. We often have a leap year. How many times? Every what?
5 years.
Anyone know?
5 years.
Close. Not 5.
26.
Hands.
Every 2 years.
Every
26.
No.
Every 3.
Quiet hands. Alyssa. 1. Zion.
3.
Someone said it.
6.
Scale up.
Every 4 years.
Every 4 years. Because remember the leap year, we have 366 days in a year, but the earth takes 365.25. So those quarters add up. A quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter is how much? It's how much? 1, right? A quarter plus a quarter plus are a result of revolution. So, rotation, let's compare it. Let's compare it. How long does rotation take? How long does rotation take? Put it up. We are not reading right now. Quiet hands. Sarai, I haven't heard from you in a minute. How long does rotation take? A rotation takes a day. Now let's compare it. Petros, how long does revolution take? How long does revolution take? If rotation is a day, how long is revolution? How long is revolution? Rotation is a day. How long is revolution? Okay. Pardon? One. Oh, not a quarter, but you're missing some information, Alyssa. 365 and a quarter days, or that is what grade 5. 365 and a quarter days is how much? A year. So rotation is a day. Revolution is a year. Go ahead, Roshani. All right. Now, rotation results in what? What are one of the effects of rotation? Kayla? Okay, it has to do with the appearance of the sun changes. Okay, I'm looking for something specific, but that is an effect. Science. It causes day and night. So rotation causes day and night. Tigers. Rotation causes day and night, and revolution causes brilliance. Rotation is day and night. Revolution is what? Kayla? It causes leap years occurs, but let's read this last sentence together. Grade 5. Grade 5, let's read this last sentence. The seasons are a result of revolution. So, rotation causes day and night, and revolution causes seasons. Revolution causes seasons. Okay. So, we have effects of revolution. Amelia, read the first one for me, please. Causes the 4 seasons. And just in case no one knows, let's go over the 4 seasons. Let's go over the 4 seasons. Okima, what is the first season? It's just name a season. Not complete season now. Not that. Winter. Okay, you want to see the next one? Spring, Larissa. Summer and Anthony. Autumn, or what's another word name for autumn? Fall. All right. Now, Tayana, what is the next effect? Changes length of day and night. And William, what is the last effect? All right, grade 5. So we did the seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Now, let's compare. Remember, compare and contrast. Let's compare the two. Let's see how they are similar. Let's see how they are different. So we know the similarity would be that both involve movement around the sun. Terrell, not right now. Please put them away. Both involve movement around the sun. Now, the definition of rotation is to spin on its axis. The definition of revolution is to orbit around the sun. The duration, meaning the time taken for the Earth to rotate, is 24 hours. And the time taken for the Earth to revolve around the sun is 365 and a quarter day. Now, the main effect of rotation, day and night, and the main effect of revolution are seasons. Probably get the lights from your kids. While it's fresh in our mind, we are going to do a quick activity. Write your name at the top. Write your name at the top. Quietly, their pencils do not talk. So I should not be hearing any talking. Terrell, put that away, please. There it is, Terrell. Don't need a paper to be on there. Write your name at the top, please. I am coming around with you. If you do not have a paper, raise a quiet hand, please. Michaela, where's the pencil from earlier? Does anyone from the giraffe have a pencil to them? We're not coloring yet. We're not coloring. So the first thing that I want you to do is write your name at the top of the side that says name. Tap in. Everyone's name is at the top? Okay. So, rotation and revolution. The directions read, cut out the boxes on the side, glue them in the correct column. So, we will be cutting. If you have your scissors, please take it out at this time. I will try scissors to the groups that do not have one in it. You may again once your name is at the top of the page. Once your name is at the top of the page, you may again. Remember to put your name at the top. That should be the first thing. Do not lose your pieces as you cut it out. Glue it onto your sleeve. No, we are not coloring. We are not coloring. You have to have the information on your sheet first. We are not coloring. If you need me, raise a quiet hand. Do not get up out of your seat. If you need something, raise a quiet hand, please. Terrell, we do not say that. Respectful. We are respectful. Read the boxes carefully before you decide where to put it in. Grade 5, why are we singing? We are working quietly.
watching the sun go down on the dusty horizon.
Let's quiet down, let's quiet down. We have to
It's not the sun that goes anywhere during the dawn and sunset, but it's us who move, little kitty. Yes, little kitty, it may appear like that, and although we might not feel it, our planet is continuously rotating and revolving on its axis. Deep breath. So, in today's episode, let us debunk the mystery behind our beloved sun's hiding spot by learning about Earth's rotational and revolution movement. Zoom in. So, what is rotation and revolution? Well, here is a gorgeous illustration of our planet Earth. Now, imagine a line passing through its center of mass. This imaginary line is called the axis. And our planet spins around on this invisible line, just like a top. And the circular movement of an object spinning around its axis is called the rotation. Yes, my dear friends, and due to this rotational quality of our planet Earth, we witness day and night. And how is that? Well, it is because different parts of the planet are facing towards the sun or away from it. Yes, my dear friend, when you are located on the side where you can see the sun and its light and heat can reach you, it's daytime. And when the earth begins to take you away from the sight of the sun, where its light and heat can't reach you anymore, it's night time. And it takes 24 hours for the earth to turn all the way around to make a single day. I know you guys must be thinking that if the rotation of the earth makes a day, then what makes a year? And the answer to this question is the revolution. Let me explain. You see, although the earth is rotating on its axis, at the same time, it also revolves on orbits around the sun, which is called revolution. And one full orbit all the way around the sun is one revolution. And the earth takes 365 days, or precisely 365.242 days to complete a revolution that makes up a whole year. But don't get confused with the similarities of the words rotation and revolution, my dear friend. In astronomy, the word rotation is used to mean the movement around the axis, which creates the day and night on Earth, while revolution is used when one body moves around another that makes a year, in the case of our planet Earth. But here is a twist, and that twist is in the axis, as the Earth is not sitting with a straight posture, but its axis is actually a little tilted. Yes, islands ago, when an object the size of Mars crashed into the newly formed planet Earth, it knocked our planet over and left it tilted at an angle. And this slight tilt made one part of the Earth lean towards the sun, while the other part of it is leaning away. And there is a great significance to this tilt, my dear friends. Yes, due to this angle, the solar energy reaching different parts of our planet is not constant, but varies during the year. As at a particular time, the northern hemisphere is leaning towards the sun, while the southern is leaning away. And at other times, the southern hemisphere tilts towards the sun, whereas the northern hemisphere leans away. And this is why we have different seasons, and why the seasons are opposite in the northern and southern hemisphere. Yes, the part of the earth leaning towards the sun causes summer in that region, and the days are long, while the part leaning away experiences cold climate much today. So, here we go, friends. Now you know the difference between Earth's rotation and evolution, and why they are essential to make your world go round and round. Trivia time! Did you know the angle movement axis of the Earth, which is an imaginary line with the orbital plane in 66 degrees? Also, it is said that humans have made a moderate change in the Earth's rotation period by several microseconds by accumulating vast reservoirs with trillions of tons of water. Hope you learned something new in today's episode. Until next time, it's me, Dr. Minos, zooming out.
If you are done, put your paper on the desk. Rest not on my desk, just rest it on your desk. Flip it over. This is for me to see what you know. If you are paying attention, this is actually, this is grade 5, I am speaking, grade 5, I am speaking, so do this, right? I am speaking, grade 5. If you pay attention to the front of the class, this is the 4K video of Earth and space. So this is what Earth and space looks like. This is what it actually looks like. So we are quietly finishing up. I see that a number of people are already done. We are quietly and sitting.
That's a satellite. Satellite.
like,
She said spaceship. But that's not. Why did you say somebody in a spaceship? Okay. I don't
okay? We should be wrapping up. We should be wrapping up. Thumbs up if you are still working. Not coloring. Cut that face in. We are wrapping up. If you are done, start cleaning up your area. If you are done, if you are done, you are seated and making your area tidy. This. Megan, I just want to see what you know. So, take the gas and see what you know. So, I'm not offering any assistance. Why are you swinging on the gate inside, please?
Take our next year, 5 things.